Hey everybody, welcome to Talking Hats. I am Jody Faith, and this is a new show that we're putting together, and Bill is a great example of someone who wears many hats around the City of Medicine Hat. Bill Woolmer, tell us a little bit about the hats that you wear. Where do you work?
So I work during the day for Parks and Rec. In the evening, I work at Sugar Daddy Cheesecakes.
Yes.
And then I also am the president of the Spectrum Board, and I'm also on the Folk Music Club board.
Thank you for your service. We know that a lot of those kinds of festivals and wonderful things that the city gets to experience are only because of good volunteers. How long have you been with Spectrum?
This is my third year with Spectrum.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Spectrum. How long has it been going on in the city?
So Spectrum we're in our 30 plus years because of COVID.
Yeah.
Those couple of years didn't count, but it's been around 30 plus years now.
And as I've been just investigating, chatting with you and others about how this all works, it's really run by the community for the community. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, so everybody on the board is a volunteer.
Mm-hmm.
We raise the money through donations, sponsorship. The city is a huge supporter. Cypress County is another huge supporter this year. We always reach out to vendors to support us with what we're doing, and we get like fantastic response from everybody that's a part of it. We're always looking for more people, and the more sponsors we get, the more stuff that we can include.
Right. Well, I think one of the things that a lot of families are looking forward to is your kids zone. So let's start with that. You have received great support, and you're looking for just a few more sponsors, which is going to make it the best it's ever been.
Sure. If we could get a few more sponsors, we could have, I think, 20 plus inflatable activities for the kids to play with that would be free. Regardless, it's going to be free. It's just a matter of how much we can offer.
Sure.
And if somebody wanted to donate and be a sponsor to that, just info@spectrumfestival.ca, and any one of the board members will reach out to you.
That is awesome. It's going to be exciting. There's a lot of things that come into play on a day like that. How many volunteers do you think you're going to end up with? How many board members do you have? Maybe that's a good place to start. Like, this is a huge moving.
There's lots of moving parts. There's not as many volunteers as people might think. We could always use more, that's for sure. On the day of the event, we probably have, because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we probably have about 20 to 25 people that come and go.
Okay.
The board itself, we are, what are we? Seven of us.
Okay.
And again, all volunteered. As soon as Spectrum is over, we take a month off, and then we start planning the following year. We start in August, September.
It's a big thing. So I understand that we have some really exciting entertainment happening this year, and I love the local aspect of what you guys are going to do. A little bit different, but you're going to start with the Battle of the Bands as far as some of the musical entertainment. Tell us how that's going to look.
So we all got together in August, and we were like, okay, what will our main focus be? So we wanted to be all about local. We wanted it all to be about the community and just making everybody feel welcome. So it's an open air festival. Okay. And you can come and go as you please. So during the day, you could be down there with the kids. You could come back at night, enjoy their entertainment. We will have a beer gardens that is hosted by Silver Buckle. Devin and his staff put on an excellent event. Nice thing for us, we don't have to take care of any of that. Nice. So they take care of all of that.
Yeah.
And, the Battle of the Bands was a collective idea. of a bunch of people, and Randine, one of our board members, she's the one that facilitated putting it all together. And she's actually took care of all the entertainment, which is great. And the great thing about the Battle of the Bands is the winner gets to open for the Saturday night entertainment. So it should be fun.
So these are high school bands?
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
So young people from our community that are going to give us their best. And then who are the judges for that? Do you know how that's going to work?
So we're looking for, we wanted to reach out to local radio station sort of personalities to vote and judge. It's gonna be fun, and that's our focus.
Okay, super fun. So we've got a whole bunch more entertainment that's going to be coming up throughout the entire day. Each day you're going to have live music going on. Is that right?
Correct. There'll be live music. There'll be community groups. There'll be karate. There'll be cheerleading. There'll be Aboriginal dancers. There'll be, we really wanted to make it something for everybody. And returning again is Pure Power Wrestling.
I've heard of Pure Power Wrestling.
Yeah, they have a huge following. They are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So they draw a huge crowd.
So each evening, they're going to bring their characters into the center of the ring?
They're going to bring their entertainment, yep.
So this is all at Kin Coulee Park. And where is that, just as an example, the wrestling ring, where is that going to be set up as compared to, say, where the whatever we call it, the
band shell?
The band shell is?
It's pretty much in the center.
Right they are that same area, right?
Yeah, they're in the center of that big field.
Okay.
So for those that haven't come down, you just come down the hill, enter into the park. You can enter through the skateboard park. You can enter from closer down by the toboggan hill. There's so many bridges that you can get across. And then we will have 51 vendors and nonprofit organizations for people to just browse through and shop and do your thing and get information.
Sure. The community showcase booths and those nonprofits are really looking forward to connecting with the community and making sure that they get to share some of what they're up to. I understand Halo will be there with their booth, and probably on the Facebook page you'll end up having a lineup of who will be there and the schedule for the different artists that are going to be performing.
Absolutely. So what we're doing right now is each day we're showcasing each band, and then we will post the actual schedule of, we're trying to finalize everything. So as much as I want to say, yeah, we're ready to go, stuff keeps changing a little bit.
As it does.
We actually, in between, we have a DJ that will be playing too, which is the first time we've ever done that.
Fill in the blanks.
Yeah, it just a different genre of music, right? So I believe he's EDM, so it's that different style of music, not everyone's style of music, but
again, inclusivity being a big theme for you guys this year, making sure that everybody's going to be able to enjoy something.
We want to touch on each different music genre.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I love that. All right, so as far as what they're going to see and how the weekend evolves, the Kids Zone is a huge piece. Obviously, all the kids are going to enjoy that. You've got these booths that are set up, and there'll be lots of browsing and lots of that kind of thing. But everybody can eat down there for about 3 days and probably enjoy some of the best food from your food vendors. How's that looking?
We have 14 different food vendors. So, yeah, you could probably eat at a different one every day,
right,
and not have to double up. Again, local businesses, food truck owners, vendors. They don't all necessarily have trucks. Some have trailers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they all have something different to offer. We tried to have something for everybody again. So beverages, snacks, full-on meals. It's, again, we wanted to make it very open to everybody.
Awesome. Awesome job. So, what would you say has been the highlight of your life working with Spectrum? I mean, you've told us about many of the hats that you wear and stuff. What are you loving about being part of the Spectrum team?
I think the joy of the fact that it's free. It's free to the public, and even anybody and everybody can come down. It's not one day. I think
Right.
that's the other bonus to it that is different than every other festival, is the fact that, we're very weather permitting. So you hope that you get one good day. If you got 3 good days, that'd be fantastic. So we sort of roll the dice with that. And the other part of it that I get joy out of is the fact the day that when it's actually functioning,
Yes.
you don't really have to do much anymore. So you can just sit back and go, I was a part of this.
There you go. And you've been a part of it for 3 years, Bill. We thank you for your service, because that's a big piece. It's the people that have really committed themselves to serving the community in that way. And I love the whole fact that people can still sign up to volunteer.
Yep,
People
absolutely.
can still sign up if they want to be a vendor. I saw that was still available.
Yep, there's still spots left for sure.
Okay. And so spectrumfestival.ca is your
Correct.
website.
Yep.
And then your Spectrum Festival 2024 is what it says on Facebook,
Yep.
as far as people connecting with you. The date of Spectrum this year again?
So Friday the 31st, and then June 1st, Saturday, and June 2nd is the Sunday.
And those wrestling matches take place all 3 days.
Yep.
Probably different people. Seriously, 13 different bands at this point, which is amazing. And anything else you want to make sure the folks are reminded of as they're putting this on their calendar in Medicine Hat?
Yeah, if you can, leave that weekend open, come down, check it out. We've put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this. And you know what? After it's over, we'd love to hear your feedback of anything positive, anything negative. It's all good. We just learn and we just keep evolving.
Absolutely. And I mean, the fact that you have wrestling there because it was a hit, now you've brought them back. You want to hear about what people want and what they've enjoyed so that you can bring more of that back. I thought it was really interesting from my perspective that this year folks are actually going to be able to sit right there at the beer gardens and watch some of the wrestling and that kind
that's
of stuff.
new this year.
That's cool.
Yep. We also have a beach volleyball tournament, and I
Oh.
believe that's being hosted by Civic.
Okay.
We said we wanted the courts. We don't have much to do with it, so we kind of reached out to them and said, hey, here's an opportunity for you guys to put this on.
Okay.
In the park that weekend, there's also a ball tournament. So
Oh, wow.
the park will be full. You can bring your e-bikes, you can bring
Yes.
your scooters, you can bring your skateboards. The Skateboard Association has generously donated their time,
Okay.
and they're going to have a skate school on Saturday morning
Oh, fun.
for free. And we really wanted to make it an all-day thing. So come down, bring your wagons, bring your kids, and there should be lots of chairs. We've doubled the chairs from last year.
Okay.
So we're learning year after year.
Sure you are. Well, I was looking at the times that were listed here, and we know that those are pretty well set, right? So what times do they start on Friday morning?
We start setting up everything at 11. We open up to the public at 4:35ish.
On Friday, 4
Yeah.
o'clock Friday.
And then I think 11 o'clock is when most of the stuff gets going on Saturday.
Okay.
And same on Sunday.
Sunday too.
Yep.
So mark your calendars, everybody. Thank you for having us in your home today, letting us share a little bit about the Spectrum Festival coming to Medicine Hat May 31st, June 1st and 2nd. Thank you, Bill, for being here, taking off the hats and putting on the Spectrum hat. We appreciate the time and effort that your group is doing, and we're just going to all be hoping for great weather for Spectrum 2024.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.